Hey everybody, what's going on? This is the Old Man Strong Bread Basket. You know, the abdominals. If you have a layer or two on top of those abdominals, no amount of Old Man Strong Bread Basket is going to help. So you've got to eat better in order to reveal those abdominals. Make sense? Makes sense. All right. We'll get to that maybe in volume 2. We'll talk more about diet, right? Because that's a book in and of itself. All right, here we go. As you can see, this is structured as a 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, down and back. I'm not going to do the whole thing for you, but I'm going to show you all of these movements, some of which you know already. All right, we ready? Good, let's go. It's such a goofball. All right, here we go. All right, we're up. We're in that push-up position, right? Nice and flat. It's a funky angle. I'm going to move back a little bit. And this is the shoulder taps, right? Pop, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. If you can clear all of these all the way up to 50 and then stay in that position, fantastic, right? All the way up to 50. Starting with that, going on to the 40s, which is that speed climber, we're going to have one foot right underneath us, right? It's going to be kind of like literally right underneath our junk or possibly our belly button, right? And then we're going to switch those. Boom. That's 1, 2, 3. Advanced, we're going to go there and back is 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 40. From there, we're going into that old school crunch. Let's do it this way. Old school crunch. See my shoulder blades? My feet are going to be down on the floor on this one. One hand or two behind the neck just to support it so that we don't strain our necks. And working kind of from the chest, like a string is pulling us up toward the ceiling. See that? Shoulder blades coming off. 4, work our way all the way up. 2, 30. 30. I could feel those. I did this morning. I should have filmed it then too. But I was with clients. Okay, here we go. Hip raise. 20. Hands can go down. Simple as that. Squeezing. Boom. Squeezing. Right? Glutes. It's good for the lower back also. Going to work our way up to just 20 of those. Going to feel those hamstrings working too. Advanced. You may want to do a single. And let's do 20 per side if you're advanced on that single. That's a good option for you. And then we can go into Superman. Lower back extensions right here. This is for 10. Right, we're going to look down. Oh, the carpet is not as clean as I would like it to be. All right, here we go. Boom. See how my lower body, my upper body's coming up at the same time. Right, and keep that nose pointing down. We don't want to squeeze too much into that neck. Now we'll go into a 20 on the starfish. Let's count them all. On this one, starfish, we're going to be in the spread out position like a starfish. I didn't give myself a ton of room here. Plus I have really, really crazy long arms. I'm not super tall, but I'm about 6'2", but my arms are like 6'4", so I need a lot of space, right? This is where we're going to come up, arm and foot at the same time, and we're going to reach and try to touch that toe. You can roll up a little bit on this other arm, right? If you want to, it's okay, right? We're still going to work the muscles that we need to work here. There's 1, then we're going to alternate them. 2, that's a starfish. On up to 20. And from there, we're already conveniently in the position we need to be, and this is a flutter kick. Again, if you're advanced, there and back, we're going to do this with our feet. There and back is 1, right? If you're just starting out, it's going to be a lot of work just, if you've gotten to this point, just to get to 30, all right? That was an old truck. Could tell by the sound. I like old trucks. You like old trucks? Oh, I digress. Okay, we're off to flutter kicks. So we're going to raise those up. If you want to, support the lower back a little bit. Sit on those hands. Put those right underneath your tailbone. And there's our flutter kick. You see those? Yeah. There's my famous toe shoes. Been wearing those for 10 years. They saved my joints. Maybe that's a different conversation too, but we got to do something to pass the time while we're doing 30 flutter kicks. Good. Finishing up with those. Still complimenting myself. That's very important. Now we're going to that knee to elbow high plank. So back to that push-up position that we know and love. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Feet can be about the same width as those hands, right? And we're going to go knee to elbow, right? Knee to elbow. And there shouldn't be a whole lot of movement in this. It should be here. Keep it still. Again, if you're advanced, let's take a whole boatload of these, right? 40 per side. If you're just getting started, just getting to 40 is going to get there for you. You're going to feel that guy, right? So we finish up with that one, 39, 40, and then we're going to go to the bicycle crunch, which we used to do in 5th grade PE class, right? It's a good one. Perfect for old man strong. Opposite elbow to knee, right? Straighten it out. 2, 3. Good. I would rather you slow these down, get a full extension with those legs, than do all sorts of this, right? It's not the worst thing in the world to do that. You can feel it, but let's work on our mobility too, right? Work on quality of movement. Move like an athlete, right? Take those up to 50. So again, shoulder taps to speed climbers to old school crunches, to hip raise, to Superman, to starfish, to flutter kicks, to knee to elbow high plank, and then bikes to round it out. And that gives you the old man strong bread basket. We'll talk about bread another time.